So Agentic AI really builds off generative AI. I mean, Gen AI gives us an incredible way to interact in a very human-like way with AI systems. In fact, it's become part of our everyday lives. So Agentic AI builds off that. So it takes the form of AI agents, and these AI agents are given, a number of tasks, any number of tasks to do. But it's not just interacting with the model like Gemini or ChatGPT. It's also giving them access to different types of data, different types of tools. So they really can, do their job and make decisions more autonomously. And this is incredibly powerful in telecoms because obviously you can transform that customer experience, which is really needed, but also, make employees very, very productive. Netcracker's been involved in Agentic AI with our customers for a couple of years now. And we really know how to build these AI agents. And building AI agents is hard because you really need to know the telecom business, you need to know the network, you need to know the IT environment to really scope out these agents properly. So we know this. We've been doing this for the last 30 years or so. Now, in terms of some of the early use cases, first of all, most telcos are going for use cases that are reasonably easy, and therefore they can understand and get the trust. You've got to know what these models are doing and that it's accurate. So some of the use cases could be helping, employees be more productive. So it could be, for example, a salesperson who's doing a quotation for a customer, but they want an agent to make sure that it's profitable. It's going to make the business some money. It could also be making sure on the network side, finding faults and making, resolutions to those faults. But also on the care side, I mean, this is where early use cases are very important because about 70% of calls to call centers are really about billing issues and, information issues and things that are very simple. Now, obviously, you can build any type of use case in the lab. You can make wonderful demos. But taking those use cases and making them available in a production environment, making them available commercial, is quite hard. So there's probably three things that we see telcos struggle with the most. And the first one is actually which use cases to start with that will actually bring you a good return on investment. You can, think of many use cases that will solve problems, but, how difficult are they to deploy? And will they actually make you any money? So that's one key issue. The second one is the data accurate that these models are going to use? Because it's not, Gen AI can use any type of data in any format, it doesn't matter. But if the data's not right, then it's not going to give you good results. And this is another issue because a lot of telco networks have, quite old systems that are not really cleaned up. And the third is the obvious trust and security. This is something that, telcos absolutely have to get right. You're giving data to these AI agents, you have to make sure they don't have any customer information, you have to make sure that they're giving accurate responses. So all the governance that needs to be in place is very important. So basically, using the momentum that we've had in the deployment so far, we've certainly learned a lot on how to build these use cases. And there's a couple of things that we've done to really advance our solutions in this area. The first is we have an open Agentic AI platform. And this is very important. It means any agent can be run on our platform. Any agent can be created on our platform. It can access any model, any data, any tool, any channel. And this is really key because this is going to be a big ecosystem play. Telcos need to know that they can put multiple agents from multiple vendors in their network, but also that they can work these agents with partners and other service providers as well. So this is a key thing we've done. Second is we've released 60 ready to go, ready to deploy AI agents. We've thought about the most useful problems that they will solve, that will really have a high impact and make money today. So that's another thing we've done. And also we've made it easy for any agent from any company to get access to our own Netcracker portfolio in a sort of AI native way. And probably the last thing, and maybe one of the most important, is that we have created an ROI framework for our customers to really understand which use cases to deploy and which will give them the best returns. So we've put a lot of effort into this across our company. So we're very excited to be right at the center of this and really help the industry scale this technology further.